My name is MCMissioNpossibl, literally unstoppable. And today I am back with livestream number 16 of Dead by Daylight. I'm excited for this. I'm ready to go, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We are gonna be trying to get some stuff out of the way. If I can try to get that. Alright, just make sure controls are fast and everything. I'll try doing that, and then still got these right here. I got rid of the Wraith one, so yeah, we'll do another stream. Have some fun. Yep, and by the way, I got my puppy right next to me, and she is just laying next to the window. And sorry for the yawn, but she is laying next to that window, and she's just cuddling up against it. She's enjoying that heat right next to it. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's have some fun. By the way, sorry for the yawning, everybody. It's a bit tired. Was up for most of the day. Just excited for that event and everything. And if you're wondering what event I mean, there was an event in Fortnite. If you go check out my last video, it was honestly, the event was pretty awesome. I just wish the fight was a little longer, in my opinion. But I will say they did take a book, like a note out of Avengers. And if nobody's seen Avengers yet, like Avengers Endgame, then or Infinity War, you really need to go see it. But like, big spoiler: when Thanos goes, "You should have aimed for the head." They went for the head. Is all I'll say. They went for the head. I'll say, in my opinion, fight was awesome. It was awesome. It was cool. It was amazing. It could have been little bit longer, though. It could have been a little bit longer. Because with the type of resources Fortnite has and everything, and the type of events that they do, like, they could have definitely had it a bit longer. I need to turn my volume from my headphones so I can hear. I hate this. It's like as soon, like somehow he knew I was there. I'm not even getting. Bye, you. I will say I got super lucky there, and by the way, like, if you're wondering why I'm having trouble with this, I can barely see like half my screen. I'm gonna try to fix that real quick while I'm searching this chest. I'm gonna turn my... Hold on. I know necessarily I got myself in a bad position. Leave me alone. I don't deserve this. I'm okay, but I am. No, what the world, what the world. Yeah. Hi. I heard this door. Nope. I probably get the worst amount of points. What? How did I get... How did I... Okay, we'll go ahead and leave. Alright. Howdy, random. Hey, Wolf. Hey, random, I am sorry about that. Like, the thing was, is like, I wanted to get a better angle for my stream and everything. You should understand that. It's like, I was planning on not having anybody with me. But at least you get to see, you at least get to rewatch it, through my channel or somebody else's, but it's like, I at least was able to stream it for people to enjoy and stuff. Oh, Wolf, you missed the Fortnite live stream I did where the event was live. There was an event during in Fortnite. And Random was a part of it with me, but I had to back out to go see in a different angle. Mm. But yeah. By the way, this is gonna be my only game as this. Oh, sorry to hear that, Wolf. Alright. There we go. Alright. Wow. Wolf, you went in hard. Wolf, I will say you went in hard, but I will say I've got even harder. I've actually headbutted a goal before, where I headbutted the ball into the goal, and then, okay, this is a story most people are not gonna like, but no. This kind of story, I'll tell you why I'm playing here. So this was during JV soccer, like junior varsity. Yeah. So this was during junior varsity. There was a guy on the opposite team. Okay. But there was a guy on the opposite team who was who had the ball, and some of our girl players were going up to him to get the ball from him, like to outplay him. He wasn't playing right, and the refs weren't calling nothing. They were calling nothing when he did this. The guy took his elbow, elbowed them in the chest, swung it up into their chin, and then pushed them to the ground. And keep in mind here, this guy did it 3 times to 3 different girls. I saw this, and I was a defender for the goal. So I was like, oh, this is not right. So what I ended up doing was, I saw this, and I ran up to the guy. And as hard as I could, swung and kicked, and Okay, so sorry, I was concentrating a little bit. But I swung as hard as I could, kicking the kid in the knee. And when I kicked him in the knee, I kicked his knee backwards. Yeah. Yeah, I know it does. They're not giving me a chance to use my teleports. Yeah, I know. Pretty much I caused the kid not to be able to play any games anymore. And stuff like that, but he deserved it for the way what he was doing to to my girl teammates. Yeah, I found the hatch, you little... I win! And here's your precious hatch. Delicious. But yeah, so pretty much I've yeah. But yeah, so pretty much I've kicked a kid's knee backwards. So pretty much he was never able to play games again, wasn't able to really do anything. And he deserved it, pretty much. I'm gonna say this. In my opinion, he did deserve it because of what he was doing to my teammates. Because you never hit a girl. That is the number one thing you never do, ever. Around the world, you never hit a girl. So, and this guy deserved it. He hit 3 girls back to back to back. Him in the chest, he hit them in the chest, then hit them in the chin, and then he pushed them to the ground. He did that 3 times. You never, ever, ever, ever hit a girl. That is beyond, like, beyond worst of the worst. Like, for a guy, for all guys out there, if you're listening to this, if you ever see another guy hit a girl, and I'm just saying this, defend her. No, I'm a guy. Wolf. But no. If you ever see a guy hit a girl out there, fellas, even to the girls out there, if you ever see another guy hit a girl, if you ever see a guy hit a girl, or a man hit a woman, call the police, or if you're not near a phone at all, stop him from what he's doing. Stop the person. It doesn't matter if he's 2 times your size, 2 times your weight, or anything. Like, it doesn't matter if he's 2 times your weight, he's 2 times your size. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you're a teenager talking to a full-grown adult. Doesn't matter if you're a kid talking to a full-grown adult. Doesn't matter if you're a full-grown adult talking to a teenager. Doesn't matter if you're a full-grown adult talking to a full-grown adult. You need to tell them not to do that. You need to call the police, and you need to get a good description of the person. You need to ask anybody if they know who he is, what his name is, and stuff like that, to call the police. But if this is something that's happening on like during a game, and you see somebody else hit another person, basically you could just use that as a game, like when you're in the middle of a game, like, oh, let's just trip up this person, or let's find a way to help them out.